Hey, welcome to the DBB channel. Today I have a Gallantmon deck profile for you guys, and with me I do have the handsome pilot Ziyang with me today. Now, so thank you Ziyang for joining with me today to go through your list. So let's start off with the Digimon first.
Okay. So first off, I play 4 copies of the Digimon. So it's just a very good searcher because you don't have any DP requirements, and then you can use for any of your Gallantmon and Gallantmon, which is most of the deck.
It's an instant +1 when you swing,
Yeah.
so it's very nice. And he's playing the A as well, very nice. Okay, so nothing much to add on I feel, so let's move on to the rookies.
For the rookies, the first 4, I play this Gallantmon. So this Gallantmon allows you to search for your Takato and also for your ground line. And then also the ESS allows you to destroy 3k DP and below, which will be boosted by your ESS when you increase the maximum DP destruction effects.
Okay, so actually I have this feel that Gallantmon has a very strong on-attack abilities as they all stack together. You can draw, you can bomb, and there's a lot of plus. So that's very nice, and I realize you are playing another AA of it, so I believe your deck is full AA.
Yep.
Okay, very nice. So we'll be getting a pleasure for our eyes for this. So let's move on to the other rookies.
Okay. So the next 4 rookies is this Gallantmon. So this Gallantmon allows you to actually walk to your Gallantmon. So it allows you to go from 3 to 6 for 4 costs, which is quite valuable in certain matchup because this can be in your nursery and it's a threat for your opponent to consider before they evolve to level 6. So the ESS allows you to draw 1 also when you destroy something. Yeah. So, but there's one thing to know about this is it cannot warp into Gallantmon X. You can only warp to Gallantmon. So it's a thing to note when you are building a deck.
Okay, thank you so much, and that's a very beautiful AA once again. So let's move on to the last rookie, I believe.
Yeah. The last rookie, I played 4 copies of this Gallantmon X. So it just allows you to go 3 on 3 to search more and allows you to destroy 3k DP, which is very valuable against memory control such as Gallantmon, etc. And you also add 1000 to your maximum DP destruction.
Okay, Ken, thank you so much. So let's move on to level 4s.
So for level 4s, I play 4 copies of this Gallantmon. So this is very important because firstly it's 4 costs, so it can be hard play if you need to against more control-ish deck to spread your board. Another thing is it allows you to gain 1 memory when you destroy something, so it's very valuable.
Okay, Ken, let's move on to the next level 4.
So I actually piloted this deck and I actually changed my level 4 from Gallantmon X to this blocker because I realized there are a lot of games where you just need that 1 extra turn, but you might lose to a rookie in the nursery. So this allows you to have 1 extra turn, so to delay them. Another thing is because it costs 1 cost, so it allows you to turbo up to your Gallantmon and your Gallantmon, which is the main engine for your deck.
Okay, Ken, so that explains why you don't play the normal 2-cost blocker, because 1 cost is always more memory efficient basically. Ken, thank you. So next level 4.
Lastly, I play 2 copies of Agumon. So because you have a lot of great Tamers, and this can be a finisher when after your Gallantmon has swing and cleared the security.
Okay, Ken, can I check with you why you don't play like the other generic red level 4s, like for example Greymon, the plus security attack 1? Would that card be not useful in Gallantmon or rather in Gallantmon deck?
Okay, so for that one, right, one thing is because it's very hard to search for them. This one the Gallantmon allows you to search the grounds, but it don't allow you to search the Greymons. Yeah. So I have other cards that actually increase my security attack, so it's not so important in that sense.
Right. Okay, so you don't really play like the War Greymon X playstyle. This is just his own playstyle and it's more board control, I would say. Ken. Okay, let's move on to the level 5s.
So for level 5, I play 4 copies of War Growl. So this allows you to attack, when you attack, you destroy 3k DP and below. So it can be good when you want to destroy, clear some board. It allows you to have extra security attack +1 in your ESS. So when you destroy something, attack +1 allows you, which all the Gallantmon has the destruction effects. So this one is quite valuable in that sense.
Ken, sorry, can I have one question though? There are a lot of, I would say, Gallantmons, War Gallantmons out there. Is there a reason why you picked the specific ST one?
Okay, so because there are a lot of ground mons, and a lot of them actually allows you to either plus DP or destroy, I think 6k DP or something. But in this meta currently, destruction effects, there's a lot of anti-destruction effects.
Right.
Yeah, so we just want to turbo get as many checks as you can because you need to be fast in this deck.
Can. So this effectively is a replacement for the Greymon +1 security attack. Yeah. Can. That's nice.
It also allows you to evolve to Volground X. So this Volground X actually complements this. What it does is actually allows you to gain, your opponent loses memory actually when they destroy. So two of your opponent's Digimon, you can destroy 6k DP and below when you evolve from Volground on Volground. Volground X on Volground.
So then you instantly get the security attack +1 from there. So that's a very nice, I'll say good tempo swing.
Yep.
Yeah.
So actually I considered playing the BT7 Metal Greymon.
Right.
So it allows you to actually play for 5 costs if you have a Tamer. So against a more setcom kind of deck, you can use that. And also anti-Dexmon in this meta.
Right.
Yeah.
Dexmon is a real problem.
Yes.
Okay.
So if I were to edit it, right, I might just remove these two and replace with 2 Metal Greymons.
Right.
Yeah.
So the level 5, as you mentioned just now, so it's quite flexible if you think about it. Okay, can.
But because this is a wall ground deck, as it is a Gallantmon deck, that's why I chose.
So you do want to choose the team of the
Yeah.
World Ground ones. Okay, can. So moving on to the, I would say the most handsome part of it, the level 6 and the level 7s.
So first of all, I play the ST Gallantmon. So this allows you to check +1. And it's one of the special Gallantmons where the evil cost is actually 3. So if you start 3, you can actually stay on your own turn. And when attacking, you actually can destroy 4k DP or add 3k DP if you don't destroy anything. So it's a good setup before you evolve to your Gallantmon X.
Okay, can. Sorry, just want to check, is this the only Gallantmon you're playing or you
Oh
do-
no, I still have another Gallantmon.
Okay, can.
Yeah. So another Gallantmon I play is actually this one. It's the BT2 one.
Right.
So it's just another finisher for you because it allows you to destroy a 6k DP Digimon and also allow you to trash your opponent's security for every 10 cards in their trash. So the way I build my Gallantmon is very centric around checking fast and also to trash opponent's security to prevent the security effects.
Okay, so that explains why you're not playing the EX2 Gallantmon, because you do want to go for the more security attack pressure or just deleting the security entirely. Can. So the next level 6 should be the Gallantmon X himself.
So I play 3 copies of Gallantmon X. Yeah, I play only 3 copies, although the effect is very strong because, as I mentioned, you can't walk into it from the Guildmon. So its effect allows you to, it has 2 effects. One is on evolve, destroy the lowest DP. I think it's lowest DP. Yeah. Then the other effect is if it's destroyed, if you destroyed something, you can trash one of your opponent's security if it has a Gallantmon in source. And then the other one is you can withstand if you don't destroy anything. So you are guaranteed at least 1 additional more check in that sense.
Right. So it's either a restand with the security attack buff or just removing the security instantly. So it does do its damage quite a bit. Okay, can. So now we're moving on to the level 7s.
Yeah, level 7 I chose to play 2 Crimson mode. Yeah, so this allows you to destroy your opponent's highest, I think DP. Yeah,
DP, correct.
Yeah, and then allows you when attacking, it has a very powerful effect where you can trash one of your opponent's Digimon. Security. And for every 10 in your trash, you can trash additional 1. So it's a very strong finisher.
Can. So I was thinking, because if you are playing towards a finisher, right, would Omimon Blitz be better?
Yes, that's definitely another option. So I actually considered playing one Blitz because it allows you to restand again. For essentially standing 3 times. But because this one is a Gallantmon deck, that's why I decided not to put that one. But it's actually more optimal to play the 2 copies of the Blitz.
I mean, of course, it depends on the locals that you're playing. If you're playing against all security control or like Build Star, definitely Crimson mode seems like the better choice there.
Against purple kind of decks where there's a lot of trash is better.
Yep, definitely. Let's move on to the Tamers and options to wrap it up.
So first off, for Tamers, I started with 2 Taiji. So it allows you to check extra 1. I didn't play the hero, although it gives 2k DP, because I realized that you want to check fast, and if the extra DP actually slows you down against deck where you need to check fast. Yeah, so that's why I decided to play this instead of hero.
Okay, there's a fair explanation.
Another thing is Takato. So I played 3 copies of Takato. I used to play 4 copies of this before BT9 because it has a very strong effect of giving all your grounds and your Gallantmon Blitz. on the evolve, and also allows you gain 1 memory when you destroy something. But of course the meta has shifted away, so there's less destruction. But the blitz is still important, but you actually need more memory rather than the blitz now. Yeah, so it actually replaced with these 2 cards. I play 2 copies of Cool Boy. So this allows you to search all your Gallant X, all your X's, X anybody Digimon, and also allow you to gain 1 memory and draw 1 when you evolve 3-on-3, 4-4, 5-5, for example. Yeah, so that's how the ratio changed after the BT9 format.
Okay, Ken. Sorry, I do have one question more. What do you find? What do you think about Cool Boy? Like, it's a searcher, but is it a reliable one?
It's a bit semi-reliable because it might hit and miss. You can only search for X anybody, but it's a guarantee against memory control. So, for example, like Gallantmon and Digimon, because they cannot stop the Tamer effect.
Sure. Yeah. Okay, Ken.
So to complement that, right, I actually play 2 copies of Red Memory Boost to allow you to search for other Digimons that might not be able to search by Cool Boy. Okay. So for example, your Agumon for your finisher, etc. Yeah.
Okay. So are you playing the X anybody option?
No, I don't play the X anybody option because firstly there's not enough space. Secondly, it's because Kanato allows you to blitz already, so you don't really need the
extra option card to actually gain the blitz. Right. Okay. Ken. So what's the last few spicy tags do you have?
Yes. So the last 2 cards I play 2 copies of Gaia Force. So it's just actually to control your board and when you are behind or when it comes out for your security.
Right. Can you share with me more why Gaia Force is your option of choice, given that there's so much options right there for red especially?
Okay, so there's a lot of DP reduction. DP based.
No, it's great.
There's a lot of DP based destruction effect. But the thing is, if you want to use those DP based destruction, although it seems synergistic with Gallantmon still, but when you're using these options, they're usually behind or you have a board that you need to clear. So normally you won't have this Gallantmon for you to add the additional DP destruction effect. That's why Gaia Force is just a very generic but also effective.
Basically the most simple one and it's just reliable. Can. So I do have 3 questions for you. So the first question will be, how do I put this? What do you think Gallantmon lacks compared to the other decks right now that makes it so that it's not exactly the best meta deck currently in BT9?
So Gallantmon deck is actually very focused on destruction effects. So it's very weak against the current BT now because of anti-destruction effects which I mentioned. So for example, you have X anybody who cannot be destroyed by effect. You have armor, which can be armor purge and you don't gain a memory from destroying them. And lastly also, there's a lot of Setcon also, and Yellow Hybrid. So those they don't really have a lot of trash because they're playing a lot of Tamers. So that might slow you down when you're checking them.
Okay, Ken. So moving on to the next question, what do you think is like the worst matchup for yourself?
Personally, I feel it's very bad to match up against Alphamon and also Armor, especially Magnamon, because Magnamon X you have to pierce through 2 layers of armor and none of your options or Digimon effect can so-called de-Digivolve or destroy them.
There's no clean destruction basically, and then it really impairs you to gain all those benefits that you do get usually. Okay, so the last question for you will be, what do you think of the current meta?
The current meta? Yeah, okay. For the current meta, I think it's actually it's very hard to play the current meta now because there's a lot of OTKs and essentially Gallantmon, instead of being a more control based, which from the previous VT is now more of a OTK kind of a scenario. So the way you build your Gallantmon is a bit different. So for example, in BT is, you can play the EX02 Gallantmon to actually so-called control opponents board. It has a very strong presence, but it's less so in the current BT.
Right. Okay, thank you so much, Suyang, for actually going through with me your deck profile. So, thank you guys for watching till the end. Do consider subscribing, dropping a like and a comment if you guys do enjoy the content.